friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel, and on this channel we do all things cash stuffing and cash budgeting, with a little bit of digital budgeting thrown in there as well. So buckle in, grab some tea, grab some coffee in this slowly chilling weather, and let's get to it. All right, so we are back. How was everybody's Thanksgiving? I hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful time with your loved ones and ate delicious food and got to talk about what you were grateful for during this season. I know one of the things that I am most grateful for, not things, but people, is my husband. I've been having a hard time recently, and he's just been my solid rock and just there for me in all ways. And no matter what my health throws at him, he's there to pick up my little pieces and get me going, and just, there for me the way that a partner should be. So he is the person I am most grateful for in my life. And I hope you all have somebody that you can lean on. The holidays aren't an easy time for a lot of people. So, don't feel bad if you need to lean on somebody and reach out. Like, that's what your friends and family are there for. But let's get planning. We are going to be planning for our first paycheck in December. It was technically our last paycheck of November, because technically we get paid in the middle of the month and the end of the month, but I always count it as the first paycheck of the following month. So let's go ahead and date this. I'm going to move this here to the side. So we're going to be doing December number 1. And we are going to go through our categories. So most of our variable expenses ended up getting something in this list. So for car stuff, let's see, car stuff, I need to update this tracker. But we are going to add, I think, 150. I have it. So what I do, guys, is when I get my paycheck, I add it to my digital planner, which is, it's called You Need a Budget, or YNAB for short. So I add the money there. And then what I like about YNAB is that it's essentially set up like our binders and our envelopes, but in a digital format. So I can go to my variable expense binder, and I have a folder there called car stuff, and then I can just assign out that money to that envelope. I said folder, but it's really an envelope. So for car stuff, I assigned out $150. So we are going to do that in, let's do 5 20s, 4 10s, 1 5, and 5 1s. Whoops, that is a funky 5. That is okay. So that should be 150, because that's 140, 45, 50. So then let me go ahead and get a pen for this, and we can get this tracker updated. So we technically got paid on the 28th of November. So plus 150. I feel like we shouldn't have that much money in here. Did I forget to do something? I may have forgotten to do something. But it says we have 198.04 left over, plus the 150 should be 348.04. Okay, So if that is incorrect, I will figure that out off camera. But $348, that's a good amount because we, like I mentioned in a couple of videos, we need to save for my husband's breakers and rotors, for his back breakers and rotors. So we're slowly building this envelope up so that we can pay for not just our gas and like toll tags and stuff like that, but also that portion. So for dine out, we had a good amount of money left over from last month because of the holidays. I had added $400 last month, but then between us actually cooking and the holidays, we had like $100 and something left over. So I'm only going to do $300 for this paycheck, and let's see kind of how that takes us. We'll go from there. And for groceries, we're going to do our usual $300. Remember, we wiped out this last month, like completely. Household essentials is going to get its usual $150. Household essentials, its usual $150. Pets is going to get its usual $150. Awesome. And then miscellaneous, I don't think I gave it any money. I did not. So miscellaneous is not getting any money because this is more of like a buffer envelope. And since we already have money in there, I didn't feel like we needed to add anything. So that is it for our variable expenses. And then here is our low priority sinking funds. Christmas is getting $100. And guys, so we already stuffed for this our electronics, our PlayStation that we've been saving for. We actually already stuffed for it, and we spent the money. We already spent the money. So I'm just going to fill out this tracker just for purposes, but I'm only going to do because it took so long last time. Actually, I guess I can forward it through the video. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. So we have fully filled out our PlayStation 5 tracker. Since we did already use this money, I'm not going to stuff for it. Because I allotted that money in YNAB, and then we went that very same day. Actually, technically the next day, because we got paid on Thanksgiving Day. So on Black Friday, we went and we just grabbed the PlayStation using... it was the PlayStation, and then we got a couple of games digitally through the PlayStation Store. And we used my husband's $500 gift card that he got from work. So we were very, very fortunate. I know that we could have used that $500 gift card towards bills, but what is the fun in that? So we decided to use it towards the PlayStation, and then we saved up the rest of the money that we needed. So this is done. I'm going to set this to the side since we no longer need this tracker. And it's kind of crazy because we used it so quickly. I know usually people use trackers for like sinking fund or these savings challenges type things for sinking funds that they save for a while. but this one we used just twice. And I guess that works out for us. So I'm going to set it to the side. Electronics is going to be empty. And then gifts, household decor, spent, this is all empty. So Christmas is the only one from low priority that we are going to be saving for. From high priority, we are still not stuffing emergency fund. And notice that I did move emergency fund into high priority. So we're not stuffing for that. We're not stuffing education or Mr. Surgery. We do need to stuff homeowners insurance. That is $221. So let me adjust here. I forgot to put this on my list. So homeowners insurance, let me see. Yes, homeowners insurance is $221. Housekeeping, let's see, that's $150. Let's see what else. EcoShield is getting its usual $80. Weedman is not getting anything, and I actually need to take this money out because we've reallocated it already. So I'm going to set this here, do a little mini unstuffing. And I've also pulled money out from Canva because we had to make a payment last month and I forgot to pull the money out. So Weedman is getting set aside. I guess I'll leave it in here, but it's gonna not be used and tax is not gonna be used. So that's it here. And then for our subscriptions and our membership, Canva is gonna get, technically it's getting $35 total, but 15 of that dollar is our subscription money. So I'm not going to stuff that just to pull it back immediately, almost like a couple weeks later and put it in the bank. I just want to stuff what I'm trying to build up. And in this case, I'm trying to build up to pay a month of Canva so that, because it's a lot cheaper to pay, or sorry, not a month of Canva. I'm trying to build up to pay a year's worth of Canva all at once, because it's a lot cheaper to pay a year at a time than it is month to month. So for Canva, we're going to stuff only the $20 extra that I'm putting into the envelope towards that yearly membership fee. YNAB is going to get its usual, I think it's $10. Yes. So YNAB is $10. Amazon is $12. Costco is $11. Abort MLS, let's see what that one is. That one was $76. And then Abor membership, I think, was $67 or $66. I'll have to double check. Abor membership is $67. So let's count this up. So we have, and I don't think I need anything else from here. Okay, so let me put this binder back first. Oh, I love these binders. They're so beautiful. Okay, so let us go ahead and add this up and see how much our total in the envelopes is going to be. So 150 plus, ooh, 300. So this should be a total of 1,797. Let me go ahead and count that again, and just to make sure that we have that correctly, and I will be right back. Yes, I just counted it again. I went in reverse order and I still got the 1797. So we are good to go. Now to break this down. So for car stuff, we already started. We did the 520s, 410s, 15, 51s. Dine out, we're going to do similar, but let's see. So this is 50. Let us, I wonder what I did. What did I do last time? Oh, I did hundreds. Okay, we can do that. So 300 minus 100 minus 50, because this is going to stay the same. This is going to be 514. So that's 50. And then we can do 150, and we can do 5 ones or 520s for the other 100. I think that's a good plan. We'll do the same thing for groceries. For household essentials, we'll do what we did for car stuff. For pets, we'll do what we did for car stuff and household essentials. For Christmas, we'll do a $100 bill. For insurance, we'll do 2 100s, a 20 and a 1. For housekeeping, we'll do a 100 and a 50. EcoShield will be a 50, a 20, and a 10. Canva will be just 120. YNAB will be 110. Amazon will be 110 2 ones. Costco is 110 1 1. Abor MLS is going to be a 50, a 20, a 5, and a 1. And then it'll be a 50, a 10, a 5, and 2 ones. All right. I'm just looking. I just realized this pen actually has some glitter in it. And you probably won't be able to tell, I don't think, in the camera. But there is some slight glitter in this. Anyway, so let us count our quantity. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 100s, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 50s, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 29 20s, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25 10s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 5s, no 2s, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 32. Okay, so this is 32, this is 35, this is 250. 29 times 20 is 580. This is 300, and this is 600. And if we add that together, we have 600 plus 300 plus 580 plus 250 plus 35 plus 32 is a total of 1797. So that is correct on both sides. That's perfect, guys. We did it all correctly. This is the amount that we are going to be pulling from the bank And then once I have this money in hand from the bank, I will stuff into each envelope the denominations that we have, that we broke down on this side. And it should total up the amount of that we're adding to each envelope will total up to this amount in this column right here. So that is it for our cash planning. Like I said, we took out, we did a cash unstuffing in, I think, my last video or second to last video. And we are going to take back, on top of that, we'll do 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98. So we're taking back $98 as well. So that'll be great. And also, before I forget, we still have that $50 star note. I have to figure, oops, I just dropped a pen lid. I need to figure out what I did with my star note tracker. I have all of these challenges. Aha, look. So we have the star notes tracker. I have here the 1 and the 5 that we had found previously. Let me put the 50 in here. And then we can go ahead and fill out the star notes tracker that I won from the Millennial Dollar. So I'll be right back. Let me get a pen to color this in. Okay, so I have my wet erase marker. Since this is on matte vellum, we want to use something that we can wipe off easily. So, and this is the closest that I had to a yellow. So we are going to hope that this is more yellow than it is kind of brown or green. So we have a 5, a 1, and a 50. And there we go. We finally filled out our star notes tracker. I'm so excited. So we have a total of $56 that we have saved so far. So let us hope that, we continue to find star notes. And that, guys, is the end of my video. Thank you so much for joining. I hope that you enjoyed seeing my process for my cash planning and also got to see, my little star notes tracker that I got from Melina. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day and a very happy week. We're just a few weeks away from Christmas. So close. I'm so excited. I wish you all the best. Thank you for joining, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you like my content. All right, guys, see you in the next one. Bye.